Good morning. Welcome to the Real McCoy Real Estate Rant brought to you by Susan McCoy. And first, let me say that everything I say is really my opinion. So there are facts in there because I did look things up and I've lived it for a long time. But remember, this is my opinion. Long Island property taxes. Why are they so high? We are, I believe, the fifth highest taxed place in the United States. We know a good portion of it is because of the school taxes. I believe that 60% of our property taxes goes to the schools. We have something like 124 school districts, which means that we have tons of administrators and teachers. And I'm not saying good or bad, but that is one of the main reasons why our taxes are just they're ridiculous. But what really irks me is the tax base is not even for all of Long Island. The Hamptons Township, Amagansett, East Hampton, Bridgehampton, think Christie Brinkley money, Sagaponic, all the towns out east. I'm talking South Fork and also North Fork. Their taxes are unbelievably low. I'm going to show you some examples. These are recent sales. We have Levittown, 95 Barbara Lane, Levittown, like I just said. The house sold for $424,000. The taxes were $15,000. Okay, it's about average, although the house needs a total redo. We have 52 Ranch Lane, sold for $306. Might have been a foreclosure, but it doesn't really matter. The taxes are the taxes. Taxes are $16,274. Let's jump to Amagansett. 91 Abraham's Landing Road, sold for $11,800,000. Taxes are $4,206. It's unbelievable. 7 Milton Road, Southampton, sold for $1 million. I just wanted to take this is a lower priced house in the Hamptons Township. Taxes are $1,983. These are all recent sales. Okay, I've been told, I've done some research that the school districts are much smaller. Most of these people are wealthy. They're not sending the kids to school because these are second homes. So that is, I'm sure, a good part of the reason why the taxes are so low. They don't have the same services as us. I believe the garbage collection, public sewers, that makes up part of it. But there's such a huge discrepancy. $1,900 for $1 million starter home out in Southampton versus $16,000 in Levittown. I don't know, is the joke on the middle class and the poor and the people that can hardly afford a home? I'm not sure, but something to me doesn't make sense. I would love to hear a real explanation because maybe somebody can explain it to me. But I think the moral to the story is if you can afford it, go to the Hamptons Township. By the way, the North Fork is pretty low as well. Greenport, Southold, I think their tax base might be a little bit higher than Hamptons. I'm not sure. But dollar for dollar compared to us in the middle, way, way lower. So that is my story for today. And I've always had this issue with property taxes. Not that people are paying a little bit of taxes out in the Hamptons. I'm not saying that I begrudge them for that. But the taxes in Levittown, it just doesn't make sense. So if you have any questions or suggestions and answers to the questions that I posed today, feel free to reach out. You can, I guess, follow me. That is my real estate rant for today. Have a good day, everybody.